The Eternal Champion versus the Agent versus Nerevarine versus the hero Kvatch versus the Dragonborn. We've all experienced these characters in our own ways. However, of these, which is more powerful, intelligent, and willful? These characters, despite similar players, do have different characteristics when compared. In these next few minutes, I'll be analyzing them through narrative, gameplay, and a touch of speculation. And it all starts with Arena. They called him Talon, though you may have heard him as the Eternal Champion. An adopted ward of General Warhoft, he had a privileged upbringing. He seemed to excel in both academics and the ways of sorcery. Talon also became friends with Rhea Solmain, the mage Jagar Thorin's apprentice. One day, Talon would find himself thrown into prison. At the same time, the Imperial Simulacrum started. The Emperor and his general are thrown into prison. A coup by Thorin is commenced, even killing his own apprentice in the process. While Jagar Thorin deposed of loyalists, his former apprentice appeared to the Eternal Champion and helped his escape from prison. Over the next 10 years, the Eternal Champion would travel from Cyrodiil to High Rock, to Morrowind, to Hammerfell, to Skyrim, to Black Marsh, to Vardenfell, to Elsewhere, and to the Somerset Isles. He did this to collect the pieces to the Staff of Chaos. Furthermore, he also infused energy into the staff from the Jewel of Fire. After an epic battle and much damage to the Imperial Palace, Jagar Thorin was defeated. After Thorin's defeat, the hero's tale falls into obscurity. To this day, he still remains a hero to the Imperials. Not many would say the Eternal Champion is the most powerful, though none could deny his determination, warrior skills, and fair intellect. Although people claim the hero was born many times and places, the most likely is they were born in 375 of the Third Era. This Breton is called the Agent. Although an agent of the Blades, they were sent to prison. With a pardon by the Emperor, the agent was released and sent on a quest to High Rock to investigate the ill sightings of the phantom of King Lasandus. After a rough arrival on High Rock, the agent got embroiled in political battles in the Illic Bay. These including the Empire, the Orcs of Orsinium, the King of Worms Mannimarco, and even the Underking himself. All of these would culminate into reactivating the ancient mechanical force, Numidium. There are many conflicting reports on the warp of the West, though it is clear the agent was the heart of events. As for the agent himself, they say he could alter environments and cling to walls like a spider. This all paired with formal training as a blade. Either way, people claim them dutiful and mysteriously powerful. Like his mysterious birth, people say they died before a certain king of the Third Era, perhaps by Numidium himself. The Nerevarine, also said to be the incarnate of Nerevar, was the center of much during his quest on Morrowind. The center of a cult, a plague, and even a prophecy, though it seems they themselves were not quite sure what they were. The Nerevarine would go on to fulfill 7 trials to unravel the prophecy. They even say they became the leader of guilds. Becoming immune to all diseases, uniting the houses as Hortator, and eventually defeating Degath the god. These grand feats marked intellect, powerful sorcery, and harnessed power almost beyond measure. People whisper the fate of Nerevarine, though it's agreed he sailed to Akavir. Very little is known about the hero of Kvatch. However, it is said they were related to nobility. However, they would be defined by their actions during the Oblivion Crisis. After leaving prison and witnessing the Emperor's assassination, they begin working with the Blades and the Emperor's bastard. Though what most would say their defining moment was liberating Kvatch from the Oblivion Gate and turning the tide of the conflict. They would go to do this for all cities in Cyrodiil. After acquiring the Ancient artifacts, they defeated the Mythic Dawn and won the Battle of Bruma. It is said they were also pivotal in saving the Imperial City and helping Akatosh's avatar ban Nairn's Dagon from the Immortal Plane. Other than many quests, they say the hero Kvatch became the leader of multiple guilds. The hero Kvatch's fate is surrounded by mystery today, but some circles claim they became the Daedric Prince of Madness. The legendary figure known as the Dragonborn has transpired recently, though they themselves started as a prisoner of war and was almost beheaded. After a black dragon destroyed Helgen, the Dragonborn themselves would kill a dragon and absorb their souls, near the city of Whiterun. After the Greybeard summons, the reports say they would track down former Blades members and even study dragon shouts. They too became a leader of guilds and determined the Skyrim Civil War. Though above all, they slayed Alduin, the World Eater, and saved Tamriel. To compare them all, I'm balanced in gameplay and all characters are from their selective province. But who really wins? Is it the willful eternal hero? The mysterious agent? The enigmatic Nerevarine? The brave hero Kvatch? Or the legendary Dragonborn? Well, after learning feats, analyzing narrative, discounting DLCs, and adapting gameplay, the countdown in 5 is the Eternal Champion, though this is mostly due to lack of extraordinary feats. The agent comes in 4th, and he is in this place because he is likely killed by Numidium. 3. The hero Kvatch. Doesn't have the same magical ability and conquest of formidable opponents. 2. The Dragonborn. A close one, though not number 1 based on intelligence. The Dragonborn doesn't seem to mediate or analyze as well. Number 1. Nerevarine. The reason why the Nerevarine wins is mastery of sorcery, perceived intellect, and superb feats. That is the lore of all protagonists and battle analysis. Please tell me what are your thoughts, and like and subscribe for more of the best gaming info and lore. And remember to live the game.